Good morning, everyone. My name is Habiba. I will be teaching you English today, and I hope you will enjoy the lesson. Okay, now I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard about the word entrepreneur? No? You don't hear about this word before? Okay, now I'm going to show you a picture. You may know what does the word entrepreneur mean. Do you know this person? Who is Steve Jobs? Founder of Apple. So he started his own business. So what is the meaning of entrepreneur? Raise your voice, please. Raise your voice.
Person who started his own business?
Correct. The person who started his own business. Now I'm going to show you a video, and I want you to know two things from the video. First thing, I want you to know what does the word entrepreneur mean. You write it down, okay? The second thing, I want you to tell me the common characteristics about entrepreneurs. So, what are you going to do while watching the video? Someone tell me.
Take notes.
About what? Raise your voice, please.
About what's the meaning of this word?
Entrepreneur. And what are you going to do next?
How to start?
What?
How to start?
No, we're going to know the definition of the word entrepreneur, and we're going to know the characteristics of entrepreneurs. So these are the two questions that you're going to find from watching the video, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Everyone seems to be talking about entrepreneurship these days. But what exactly is an entrepreneur? The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines an entrepreneur as someone who organizes, manages, and assumes the risk of a business or enterprise. Entrepreneurs are change agents. They see needs, wants, and problems as challenges to be overcome, and they know they are the people who can help to find solutions and meet needs. Entrepreneurs know that they have unique skills and talents that can make a difference in the world. They know that they can use their skills and talents to meet needs, do something in a new way, add beauty, or solve a problem. Entrepreneurs have a vision for what they can contribute to the world and are willing to do the work required to plan and launch a business or social enterprise to achieve that. When they reach their goals, entrepreneurs create jobs for themselves and sometimes even for other people. Sometimes entrepreneurs can change the world. But wait, can you be entrepreneurs? Yes. Youth entrepreneurs often manage businesses while they go to school, working other jobs, volunteering, and taking other activities. In fact, Industry Canada has said businesses owned by youth are more likely to be high growth and are financially viable. Who are today's youth entrepreneurs? They are students, innovators, leaders, builders, problem solvers, and dreamers. They are bringing their art and design to the world, solving healthcare and environmental problems, creating jobs for themselves and others, and helping to make the world a better place.
Okay, did anyone answer the questions that I asked you to answer? I have chocolates, by the way, if someone answered. I told you to answer two questions. Who would like to tell me the questions that I asked you about? Raise your voice, please. Raise your voice.
The definition of the word?
Yes, the definition of the word entrepreneur. And the second question was? The characteristics of entrepreneur. Does anyone answer them? Okay, tell me.
The characteristics is a dreamer.
A dreamer, right? And
And a problem solver.
problem solver, correct? What else?
Person who want to be business.
Can't hear you.
Person who want the world to be a better place.
Right, correct. The person who wants to be the world a better place. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you the definition of the word entrepreneur. Can someone read this for me? Would you please read it? Raise your voice. Entrepreneur.
Is an
Individual.
who creates a new business, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the reward.
Correct.
Entrepreneurs play a key role in any economy using the skills and
To anticipate.
needs and
Bringing good ideas. Thank you so much. So this is the definition of the word entrepreneur. And the characteristics of an entrepreneur is organizer. He should be an organizer, and he should be a good leader and a risk taker and ambitious people and dreamers, and they should be able to solve problems, and they are creative and have vision and a goal. Okay? What is common among these people?
They are hard workers.
Hard workers, correct. Dreamers, problem solvers, right? What else?
They have a lot of patience.
Correct. Sure, this is so important. Correct. Start business from scratch. Innovators, correct. Leading skills. So they are all entrepreneurs. Okay. Who is this? Jeff Bezos. What did Jeff Bezos do? Started Amazon. So he's the founder of Amazon. And then, what does Amazon do? Online shopping. So it sells products. And who is this? Mark Zuckerberg. What did he do? Correct. Thank you. And who is this? Bill Gates. What did Bill Gates do in the field of computer science?
Created Microsoft company.
Yes, he's the founder of Microsoft company. Okay, do you know that one of these companies that we have just talked about started in a garage? Amazon. You knew? Great. Okay, can someone read this for me? Would you please read it out loud? Entre, because it's from French origins.
Entrepreneur.
Raise your voice, please. Entrepreneurs? Okay.
Jeff Bezos is the founder of the e-commerce company Amazon, owner of the
Washington Post,
and the founder of the space
exploration
company Blue Origin.
Yes, correct.
He's
successful business projects have
made him one of the
richest
people in the world.
Okay, this is Jeff Bezos. Okay, now from our discussion today, can you guess the topic that we're going to read about? Business, startup. Who is the entrepreneur that we're going to read about? Okay, Jeff Bezos. Okay, who can tell me again the definition of the word entrepreneur? And out loud, please. Yes, please. Skillful people. Correct. And? Who can tell me? People who can change the world. Okay, thank you.
People who take risks.
Right. So, she or he is a person who starts his own creative business and wishes to work for himself or herself in his or her own project. Okay, now you have the text with you, and it is divided into three. I want you to divide it into three paragraphs. The first paragraph is from the first sentence till the word the company. Are you all following? This paragraph, I want you to skim it. What's the meaning of skimming?
Reading it by eyes.
Right.
Reading it by eyes.
Yes, looking for just a main idea. So we're going to skim the paragraph. Okay? And you're going to tell me the main idea in this paragraph. Okay, start. Okay, are we done? I think you're done. So who can tell me the first paragraph main idea?
It talks about Jeff Bezos and the health store.
Okay. Who can tell me what's the main idea in paragraph 1? Thank you. About what? Okay. Jeff Bezos. And what else?
You can start from anywhere.
Okay. So the main idea of the first paragraph is Jeff Bezos stepping down as the CEO of Amazon. Okay, this is the main idea of the first paragraph. It's about Jeff Bezos stepping down. The next paragraph is from the company till the sentence that starts with the question, the word question. Can you see it? I want you also to skim it and tell me the main idea in it. From company to the question. Okay, I think we're done with the second paragraph. I want someone to tell me the main idea and I will give him 2 chocolates. Okay, raise your voice, raise your voice.
Developing of Amazon.
Thank you, the history of Amazon, thank you. Clap your hands for your friend. And I want you also to skim the last paragraph and tell me the main idea. And I will give him 3 chocolates. Cool. يعني involved. تطورت.
How business was successful.
Okay, what's your name?
Dio.
Dio. Your friend Dio is going to tell us the main idea of the last paragraph. Successful.
How Amazon were
successful and how Amazon evolved nowadays. Okay, clap your hands for Dio. Now, do you know what does the word scan mean? If you are going to scan a text. No, the main idea is, yes, thank you. What's your name? Hisham. Okay, Hisham told us that scan mean to look for a specific detail in the text. So I want you to tell me the 3 consumer electronics that are currently produced by Amazon. Okay, from the text. There are 3 consumers that Amazon produced.
The world's biggest internet e-readers. The world's biggest internet company.
No, there are 3 producers. 3 things.
Voices, 5 tables.
Okay, thank you. What's your name? Mustafa told us the 3 electronics consumers that Amazon produced. Say them again, please, Mustafa. E-readers, Fire tablets, Echo devices. Thank you. Clap your hands for Mustafa. Okay. Now, there are words in bold in the text. And I want you to tell me the meaning or guess the meaning of each one. And I will give you 3 minutes. So what are we going to do now? Can someone tell me what are we going to do now? We're going to guess the meaning of the words in bold. Can you see the words? How many minutes do we have? 3 minutes. Okay. Guess the meaning. Okay. Guess the meaning. Guess the meaning. Guys, what are we doing right now? Guessing the meaning. Just guess the meaning. Don't answer task 1. Guess the meaning of the words in the text. I want you to tell me the definition of each one. A very small definition, a brief definition. حلو. ما تبصش ورا. Guys, are we done? Are we done? Raise your voice, say yes.
Yes.
Okay. What's the first word? Founder. It's pronounced founder. Okay? Founder is a noun. Okay, can someone tell me the meaning of the word founder? Raise your voice. Okay, a creator. Okay, a person who starts a business. A person who creates his own business. Okay? No, that guy? Can someone give me an example of the word founder? Raise your voice. Okay, put the word founder in a sentence.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos was the founder.
Okay, thank you. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. She is the founder and the managing director of the company. Okay? What is the next word? Step down. Step down is a phrasal verb. What do you say? Abandon. Okay. Can someone put it in a sentence? Anyone? Okay, let me give you an example. Can someone read it out loud? Please read it, Mustafa.
She stepped down as a captain of the team.
Okay, thank you. Roll. Roll is a noun. Okay, what does the word roll mean? Okay.
Main idea.
Okay, who have another answer?
Some words that have work or something.
Yes, yes, correct. So, role, a part played by a person or thing in a particular situation. Can someone put it in a sentence? Say.
The president has an effective role in the country.
Okay, thank you. What is his role in this project? Announce is a verb. Okay, raise your voice. Declared. Okay, can someone put it in a sentence? Can you put it in a sentence, please?
To make a happy.
Can you read it out loud?
She announced the winner of the competition to an exciting
Audience. Thank you. What would you like to say? What do you want to say?
I announced my friend wake up me.
Okay, thank you. What's your name? Abdurrahman. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Clap your hands for Abdurrahman. Currently. Currently is an adverb. Can someone tell me the definition of currently? Raise your voice. Presently, okay. Can someone put it in a sentence? Can someone put the word currently in a sentence? Okay, thank you. Can someone read it out loud? Mustafa, please read it. Okay. In charge of. In charge of.
Responsible for?
Okay, responsible for. The word the word in charge, we use the preposition of. Okay? I'm not going to say in charge for. The suitable preposition for the word in charge is of. In control or in total responsibility. Can someone read this example for me? Okay, thank you. Okay, now turn the page. Now the first task, you're going to match the words with its synonym, and I want you to work in pairs. For example, people, concentrate with me, please. You both are going to work with each other, and you both, okay? In pairs, sorry. Okay? And you have 5 minutes. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Match the words together.
Okay, are you going to work alone, individual? You're going to work in pairs. And you have, how many minutes do you have?
5 minutes.
Okay, start now. If you want some help, at the back of the page you have the definition of the words that we have just taken. Turn the page, you'll find the definitions that we have just explained together. Are we done? Okay, what's your name? Omar, can you answer number 1? And just pronounce the word that we've taken. Number 1 is?
Founder.
Raise your voice.
Founder.
Founder, and the answer is?
Creator.
Creator, thank you. Who wants to answer number 2? Abdurrahman? Raise your voice, please. Raise your voice again.
Number 2, announce.
Announce.
It's meaning declare.
Declared. Thank you. And number 3. What's your name? Abdullah. Okay, read it out loud, please.
Be in charge of.
In charge of.
Answer responsible for.
Responsible for. Thank you, Abdullah. Number 4. Would you read it out loud?
Step down.
Step down.
Abandon.
Abandon or drop out. What's your name? Would you read number 5? Roll. Number 5. Can someone pronounce number 5 for me? No, read the word that we just taken. Roll. Roll. And its answer is? Position. Number 6. Please read out loud.
Currently.
Currently. Its answer?
Presently.
Presently. The answer is مكتوبة كده. Okay, these are the answers. If someone did not follow with me. Okay. Now, task 2 is questions about the text that we have read. So I want you to answer them in pairs also, and you have 5 minutes, and we're going to check together. What are we going to do now? Mustafa, what are we going to do? Raise your voice.
You will answer task 2 in 5 minutes.
Okay, we are going to answer task 2 in 5 minutes. Are you going to answer them individually? In pairs. Thank you. Are we done? Have you finished? Okay. Shahad, would you please answer the first one for us? Raise your, please, people. Can you hear your friend Shahad is answering number 1?
57.
57. So the correct answer is B. Thank you, Shahad. Number 2. Who would like to answer number 2? Abdullah. C. Okay. Executive chair. Would like to answer number 5? Sorry, number 3. Who would like to answer number 3? Would you answer it?
Amazon Web Service.
Okay, D. Thank you. Number 4. Abdullah. Please read it out loud.
In his garage.
Okay. Number 4 is number B, in his garage. Mustafa. Streaming. Okay. It's number A. Number 6. What's your name? Muhammad? Okay, answer. Okay, thank you, correct. Number 7, Abdurrahman. Okay, what's okay. What's the internet? So the correct answer, it's what's the internet? It's letter D. Number 8. Okay. 1.3 million. Thank you. Number 9. The Washington Post. Correct. Number 10. Okay, Morris. Thank you. Great job. Okay. Now, leave the paper. Leave the papers. I want you to concentrate with me. Now, if I found this mobile and I found it good and I like it, okay? What would I say if I'm going to give my opinion about this mobile? What are the words or the expressions that we use for giving opinions? Would you please raise your voice?
In my opinion.
In my opinion, okay. And what else? I think. What else? To my mind. And? I would say that. Okay, thank you. So the expressions that we use for giving opinion is I think, I believe, in my opinion, in my point of view. I would say that, to my mind. So these are the expressions that we use for giving opinions. Who would tell me again the expressions that we use for giving opinions? Abdurrahman, would you tell me? Raise your voice, raise your voice. In my opinion, I think, I believe.
I hope to.
Right, correct. I may say I hope to. Okay. These are the producers, the consumer electronics that Amazon produced. Okay. Can you guess what's this? The first picture?
E-reader.
Kindle? Kindle what?
Kindle e-reader.
Kindle e-reader. Okay. Would someone read this for me? Mustafa, would you read it out loud?
Voices able
Raise your voice, raise your voice.
voices able users to browse, voice, download and read ebooks, newspapers, magazines, and other digital media via a wireless network.
Okay, this is the e-reader. What's the second picture? Fire tablets. Does anyone know what does fire tablets do? Okay. Abdullah, would you read it?
This device is all the things most people want from a tablet packed into an easy to hold package made there for it.
Okay, thank you. And what's the last picture? What? Echo device. Okay. Would you please read it? Shahad, read it.
Echo device is a smart speaker connected to the voice-controlled personal assistant server Alexa, which will respond when a user say Alexa.
Okay, thank you, Shahad. So now I want you to say from your own point of view which of these Amazon electronics is the most useful for you, and I want you to say why do you think so. So while telling your opinion about these consumers, I want you to use the expressions that we have just mentioned together. And if you want to search for more information about each device, you may search on your mobiles. So what are we going to do now?
To search about Amazon electronics.
Okay, raise your voice.
To search about Amazon's electronics.
And
what's the most useful for each other?
for you. So you're going to say from your own opinion or from your own point of view which of the electronics is the most suitable for you. Okay, you have 10 minutes to write them down. Start. Are you following me? Are you following me? What are you going to do? Okay, in a paper. Search. وصل. You're going to write your opinion about any of these devices. طلع موبايل. On the last page, you have the expressions to give your opinions. So I want you to use these expressions while writing your opinion. Are you following? The last page, you have the expressions that we have just mentioned together. Use them while telling your opinion about any of these devices from your own point of view. I want you to raise your voice. Okay, listen to your friend Abdurrahman.
In my point of view, I think that eco devices is very important because with the eco devices we can order Alexa to make anything that we can need it, and this was very easy to access anything that we want.
Okay, thank you, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman. Okay, Abdurrahman, use the expression in my opinion. In my opinion. In my point of view. Okay, who would like to tell us the writing that he wrote? Abdullah, would you come? Shahad, would you come? Listen to your friend Shahad.
In my opinion, reading is still the most important habit, although technology is preceding. So, reading a magazine and books a newspaper isn't preferred now. So it is a way to cope with the new technology without missing the important habits.
Okay, thank you, Shahad. Clap your hands for your friend. Thank you. Who used another new expression rather than in my opinion, in my point of view? Who used I think, for example? What's your name? What's your name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf? Would you come, please? Your friend Yusuf is going to tell us in a very loud voice.
I think eco-device.
Raise your voice, raise your voice. I think, raise your voice.
Eco-device is the most important.
I think, say I think.
I think eco-device is the most important in our life. Alexa able you to play music, provide information, deliver news and support servers, tell you the weather, control your smartphone.
Thank you. Who else would like to say or share with us his opinion about one of these devices? Mustafa, would you come? Okay, come. Muhammad. Raise your voice.
Okay. I believe that it's the fire tablet.
I believe that.
I believe that is the fire tablets is the most useful device because it can help us for studying, and it has a lot of things like we can listen to the music, we can order Google to search about anything, we can read books about it. I think it's the most useful device.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Anyone else would like to say? Okay. Who else would like to say? I have many more chocolates. No one? Mustafa, are you done? Okay. Okay, let's wrap up everything we have took today. Who can tell me again the definition of entrepreneur? I think you all remember. Shahad, raise your voice.
It's the people who start their own business.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Clap your hands for friend Shahad. So, Mustafa, would you read this? An entrepreneur. Say it again. Say entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Creates a new business, taking most of the risks and enjoying most of the rewards.
Okay, thank you. Can you pronounce the word entrepreneur with me? Entrepreneur. It's not entrepreneur, it's entrepreneur. Yusuf, say it out loud. Entrepreneur. Abdullah, say it out loud. Entrepreneur. Shahad, say it out loud. Entrepreneur. Abdurrahman, raise your voice. Entrepreneur. Okay, thank you. Okay. And what are the common characteristics of an entrepreneur? What are the common characteristics? Tell me any characteristic that we have mentioned. Leader and dreamer. Risk takers. Problem solvers. Innovators. Okay. So, Abdullah, read this out loud.
They are organizers, leaders, risk takers,
Ambitious.
people, problem solvers, and creative individuals. They are people who have a vision and a goal of achieving.
Okay, thank you. And what are the expressions that we use for giving opinions? I think. I believe, in my point of view. In my opinion, I would say that. So these are the expressions. And what are the new words that we have learned at the beginning of the lesson? Founder. What does founder mean? A creator.
Creator of company.
Okay. And What another word that we have took today? Announce. What does announce mean? Raise your voice. I can't hear anything.
Say out loud.
It's declared. Okay, thank you. And another word that we've took today. In charge. Okay, the suitable preposition for in charge is. Okay, we say in charge of. So the preposition we use for the word in charge is of. In charge of. So, and then the another word, step down. Okay, what does step down mean? Drop out. And currently, what does currently mean? Presently. And okay, there's another word left. Starts with the R letter. Roll. Can you say roll? Say roll. Roll. It's not roll, it's roll. Okay, what does roll mean? Position, okay. These are the words that we have took today. And there's another thing that we have mentioned today, the word skim and the word scan. What does the word skim mean?
To read the topic in details. Or your eyes.
To read for a main idea or a general idea. This is skimming. And scan? Scan means to read for a specific details. You're reading in depth. So who can tell me again the meaning of skim and the word of scan? Say.
Skim to get the main idea.
Okay, and scan? Is to read for specific details. Okay, now you got it? Okay, thank you. I finished my lesson and thank you for being there for me.